Order submitted.
All right, good morning. Woo! Here we go, coming in hot already. Good morning, everybody. We're running the AI Auto Trader this morning. I'm Mark Miller, Right Line Trading. All right, Marcia, good morning. God bless you too. Awesome, Rue. Got the big sacks of cash over his shoulder. Let's go, Rue. Here we go. We're back up and rolling. Good morning. Awesome. Let me get this thing tightened up here. All right, beautiful. We got Steven kind of took a couple of good trades and then went in the ditch on me real quick here. All right, here we go. Happy Monday. Suzanne, good morning. All right. Let's get this thing rolling. So what's going on in the markets out here? I just kind of getting settled in this morning. Mondays are rougher than Fridays, I'll tell you that. Anybody attest to that out there? All right. Steven, Dr. Wild, good morning, guys. All right, my Michigan man, let's go. Here we go. Went back a couple weeks ago, man. Finally got some nice weather. Oh, that was nice. It did rain, though, of course, but it was nice. All right, here we go. Let's try to make some money this morning. We got some fresh accounts over here. We got to get something rolling. I was looking at this trade copy here a little bit closer.
Order submitted. Order.
Uh-oh. Steven's getting eaten up here. We're right on a flat line for the NQs. So this one's a no trade zone right now. Woo! Not much to be made in this little move right here. This one right here, I think we caught a little decent one earlier. How's the software update going, guys? Anybody get her updated? Charles has these circles now, so if you wanted to get the indicator that shows the circles, we dropped the XML file for him today, so he has that.
Order submitted.
Steven ain't done yet, though. This is the Steven strategy, running the NQ 30 range. Oh no, this one's 8U. I should switch to the Unarenko chart here, but let me just see this trade take off here. All right, so Steven's an oscillator entry. This one's the record keeper so far. With the right controls, this one can be super duper hot. Running up about a $300 bill now. Awesome. So I was thinking about running this one on my account because it was up about 400 earlier, but then when I turned the live on, we were down 300. So it's a wild maniac.
Order submitted.
Hoping we get the NQ to settle down here. A lot of indecision going on this morning. So this is signal C entry, so that every time the oscillator down here pops back and forth on this little blue line, jumps in the trade. I do believe I even set the 50, so now it has to be in alignment with the 50, but it still takes a lot of trades.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Pretty weak leaderboard this morning. Everybody's holding on to their money from Friday. How about Friday, huh? Anybody do good Friday? Holy moly. Oh, I think I got my camera a little bit tweaked here. Pull that back in. There we go. Yeah, Friday was awesome. In the chat, if you guys made any money Friday, let me know. I don't remember exactly who all made money. Steven did. I know that. Steven, man, good job. Congratulations. He dropped the dang bomb in Discord. Steven, you made it past. He outdid me on Friday. I had a hell of a day. I had a heck of a day Friday. All right, here we go. Steven's strategy running about a $700. Ooh, was coming up to a $700 bill down there at that pivot. Woo.
Order filled.
All right.
Order
So
filled.
it's up 230. Thinking about running this one. Had my attention this morning, so. But it can go down quick too. If we don't get the market to move enough, we're in trouble. It just, it'll chew you up. What a beauty. All right, Robert, caught the NQ ODP. Congratulations, Robert. Yeah, I hit a couple, I think if you were watching, you were there. I saw you on Friday, but yeah, I hit a couple too. Missed a couple too. All right, so we're rolling with Steven here. Steven's strategy. It's definitely looking like the hot one. Like we got the retirement plan, might have made a good trade.
Order filled.
All right. NQ looking at about a 19,750. Ooh. Not much to work with here yet on the NQ. Holding tight in a pipe here on about a 50-point pipe.
Order filled.
Kind of looking at other markets, not much else is really making money yet this morning. Might be a good time to sit back and enjoy a coffee.
Order submitted.
All right, we got a bullish candle there. Bullish candle off a pivot. A couple of them. Trying to get the motor running. Steven passed 5 accounts Friday. Way to go, Steven.
Order filled.
All right, another bullish candle. That's 3 there.
Order filled. Order submitted.
I like this trade the way it's looking. The big money stepped in and said, yeah, I think it's going to go up today. Uh-oh.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Robert, were you prop trading before you bought our software? Boy, Robert has an extensive history. Robert's got a heck of a resume. He's
Order filled.
a financial guy. Let's get some ODP set up, though. I want to see if we can pull a rabbit out of the hat here. Let's see what kind of market we want to mess with here. Looking forward to the NVIDIA earnings coming up. That stock's pushing back up a little bit. My fiance, I told her to buy it. I told her to buy an NVIDIA because I just bought some like a week before or 2 weeks before, and it's still on its march to the moon. And I told her about it, and she bought it at 138. So she's still underwater. She's still not sure if I should give her advice or not. Speaking of that, oh yeah, all the either the information here I give, either electronically or verbally, is for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team take no responsibility for any trading that you may incur, either profits or losses. So, if you're just new to trading, please research your financial situation with a licensed financial advisor before making trades. All right, great.
Order submitted.
All right, we got the NQ just drifting, trying to find a home.
Order filled.
Look at all the supports. I don't know if I've ever seen that many. Wow, that's a lot of support lines drawn right there.
Order filled. Order
Trying to hold on to price, holding on tight. Guys think NVIDIA's going to have good earnings? They say that Blackwell, I guess, processor chip, I don't know if it's specifically a chip or a processor, or maybe I think it might even be the whole package
submitted.
of hardware. But they said that there was some holdup in deliveries on those. So I think that's going to potentially, have a little bit of a headwind. Okay, a lot of support lines being drawn here.
Order filled.
$730 might be the one it bounces off from. Get some accounts rolling. We're starting to see a little bit of movement here.
Order filled. Order
Few strategies, not much. See if we can hold for 730 here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Coming into another support line. This one's drawn from earlier this morning, I think. No. Ooh. Wow. This was drawn from 3 o'clock on Friday. This one right here. 3 o'clock on Friday.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Might be another signal B day if this
Order
continues.
submitted. Order filled.
Looks like we got a good trade in gold right now. Gold's been a tough instrument for us. Gold's streaky for us for some reason. For a while there, we couldn't lose in gold. Now we can't win in gold.
Order filled.
Here we go. NQ drifting, coming back to 730.
Order submitted.
730 is going to be the number. The institutions just jumped in. Holding 730.
Order submitted.
Background bias starting to flutter. Get this market profile indicator here.
Order filled.
Kind of want to learn how to use this thing.
Order filled.
All right, so we're looking at the Steven strategy here. Big money came in. Time to go long. I'm going to jump in some accounts now. This is a good market. We'll buy and sell off in a few minutes here. All right, day 2 trade cop here. Oops. Day 2 of the affordable indicators duplicator, it's called. This is a nice feature. It allows you to sort your strategies just like NinjaTrader platform does. So it's the way I really like to run the system. Always keep the best ones at the top. That way I can focus on those and trade those. So, you know, that's what it's looking like for me today. It looks like Steven was doing good this morning. Just kind of looking at the, you know, the setups right here. This is, you know, if we can get these moves to extend, these are beauties. All right, Roo, congratulations. Way to go. Pulled in a couple of 50Ks. Awesome.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, so we're going to hold 730 again.
Order submitted.
Roo, what'd you trade them on? Oh, gold. Were you trading gold? I see you got 1,500. Was that the 2 accounts? Roo is back to gold. He drifted off into the NQ for a little bit. Here we go, NQ starting to release a little bit. Steven's strategy's looking good today. I think it might be down overall, but it's hitting some nice trades. So that's what I was hoping for, that this would, I was hoping this would keep up, and it doesn't look like it's keeping up. If you guys notice, the 8U, oh, it was. Let's see.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
I was just trying to look at these numbers here and compare them to see if they were exactly the same. I don't know why it loses it. Okay, here we go. So 532, 545. Oh, 532. Okay, good. That one matches. This one 392, 392. That one matches. Retirement plan 312. Yeah, it looks like it matches. So yeah, it looks like we looks like this duplicates, you know, whatever the control panel has for NinjaTrader, which is handy now. So I can just double click my leader and then just click on the followers over here. Okay, let's do it.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
There's a battle going on the NQ right now. Woo! Not good. Not good yet. Don't know direction yet.
Order submitted.
Had the bullish candle pop in there. Going long.
Order submitted.
That's a nice entry right there. So I don't know if you guys noticed on Friday when I was trading, though, I grabbed the NQ 30 range signal B. Even though it was down, I watched that video later. I started trading it and it was already down $1,200 on the day, but you could tell that we were going signal B action. The trend was going to start, especially if news happened.
Order filled.
Pretty much no trade zone here for the NQ.
Order submitted.
Support's building. Just trying to hold. Even I'm looking to get back into NVIDIA more. I did. I bought in again. I bought in again earlier, about 2 weeks ago. My first buy was 116, and then my second buy was 101.
Order filled.
If it gets back to near 100, I'm buying again.
Filled.
Yeah, the bullish candle here. Gold's making a nice move. Rue called it out. Let's take a quick look. Oh, what a beauty. Rue, good call right there, bud. Woo! Ow! Let's go low. So let's get some, let me open this on the other chart so we can just see if we're getting any signal B action here. Oh yeah, it's pegged down.
Order filled.
Yeah, let's trade this one real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, look at that move, Rue. Good call.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Here we go. We get this thing dialed in sooner or later.
Order filled.
Run the signal B drone. Nice trade. It's up 100 for the day, maybe. And we'll trade that to PA accounts here, wherever they are. There we go. So I'll have to wait for the next opportunity when that one's not in a trade, or I can close the trade too.
Order filled.
Oh, it closed, okay. Let me open that one. So here's the entries for this one. So it jumped in here short, wrote it down, and then candle pattern recognition took it out. Then it entered again short, and then looks like it must have had a trailing stop, maybe. So it's about break even, but that's a nice move on the GC. Ooh. Return back to home. Home base. And that was... When was that? Midnight?
Order submitted.
All right. It's going to take a while for that trade to come back into play. This line has to go all the way back up on the GC. That's could be a few minutes here. I don't really want to trade that one.
Order filled.
All right, another run. Way to go, Roo. He's pulling a couple fish in the boat there. We got GC signal A, though. That's a good trade right now.
Order submitted.
I just missed it.
Order filled.
Jump back to the NQ and take a look, see if that's moving yet. Nope. Holding tight. Saw 695. Good short trade right here. A
Order
beauty.
submitted.
Looking at the Stevens strategy.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Stevens down 400. Added back in the market profile indicator.
Order filled.
Shows us where all the orders are taking place at on the left over here, this big old green blobish. Here we go, going short.
Order filled.
Nice trade. Here we go. Coming back. Holding 700.
Order submitted.
Woo. Big gap. Big gap filling. Big gap. Look at all the orders. No one's in there. Uh-oh. Run away. Run away.
Filled.
Up 500. All right, the market's getting hot. Let's run Steven. I'm going to run Steven here on the few pay accounts. Locking it down. Cranking it up.
Order filled.
So what I did here,
Order filled.
I have Steven as the leader account, and these pay accounts are the followers. If we kind of look at the realized, unrealized, obviously they're not identical. So yeah, it's just like any other strategy. It will take the trade, and then the followers will follow along as best they can, wherever you get filled at. So it looks like I took a $225 loss on those three accounts. About the same as the sim account here. This is a simulated strategy that we have running behind the scenes that we're using to populate these other accounts. So every time Steven jumps in, we jump in with him. Here we go. We're going long. Trying to hold here. Not going to do it.
Order filled.
So we're down 500. Down 1,500 total. All right, we got to get a couple battle scars. Looks like signal B could be the one here. Might switch, and then next, if I lose one more trade, we'll switch it up. And a pretty good trend down. I don't know why I'm resisting it. I thought we were going to hold 6. We're outdone. Got to get out of that one quickly. Whew. Let's see. Off. Lock. All right, let's go NQ signal B, 30 range signal B. Yeah, again, it's down 745, but we're gonna still use it.
Order submitted. Order filled.
We'll lock it down. And it's in a trade, so I can't start it right now. Wait for this trade to close.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, it's out of the trade. I'll lock it down. Oh, lock it down and turn it on. So next time signal B jumps in, we'll jump in with it. Steven's strategy here is trying to hold 650 here. Wow, good job, Marcia. Congratulations. Got a couple little nuggets. Way to go. Ah! So Steven's strategy here is getting chopped up a bit. It's still holding its own. It's holding that 275. It's doing better than I am. I'm down about 4,000, 3,500.
Order submitted.
Got the bullish candle here. Going long. Starting to get the green background bias popping in.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, it's a chopper. Got that right, Roo Man.
Order filled.
It's a zigzag, seesaw. Chop, chop.
Order submitted.
Get some ODPs going here. Wow, weak leaderboard. Oh boy. One of the worst leaderboards I've seen. Oh man, we're getting crushed today. Had a heck of a day Friday, and today's the day that we get crushed. Today's the day. Wow. Big free fall. Come on, Signal B. Should be coming in soon. If they can get past one of these pivots.
Order filled. Order submitted.
NQ's trying to hold on.
Order filled.
All right, Suzanne, way to go. 50K. Awesome. Ba-boom, baby. Shakalaka. It's like hitting the lottery. Boom, baby. Let's go. Opportunity knocking. Locked and on, so it looks like we're good. All right, let's do it.
Order submitted.
Let's see.
Order filled.
Wow, look at that beautiful signal A entry right there. Oh my goodness.
Order submitted.
Wow. Holy moly. Woo, that's a $1,500 move. Man, look at that call. That's unbelievable. Wow.
Order submitted.
What a setup right there. My goodness, look at that darn beauty. Price never even hardly broke. Look at that. Right there looks like the tallest wick I can see. I don't think there's one under here. Who knows? 30 tick stop would have got you $1,400 bill. Woo, nice move. Signal A entry right there. That cross. Man, what a beauty. Shit.
Order submitted.
Damn it. Okay, coming back to 19,600 again. NQ's drifting away slowly. We got signal B engaged now. Hopefully we can get into a trend trade here. We're down 22.90. No, 3 grand. No, 22.90. I'll learn how to use this thing sooner or later. 3 PAs down 22.90. We made a little over 24,000 on Friday. That was a heck of a day. Got the bullish candle coming in. Trying to recover here on the NQ.
Order filled.
I'll do a new strategy, get a ODP set up here. So we just saw that darn beautiful cross on the chart. I always say follow the crosses to profits. That cross produced a nice trade. It's sometimes about every other one. Every third one, it seems like. Sometimes you can go a streak of missing 5. Sometimes you get 3 in a row. Friday we hit a couple. Friday we hit, I think 3. I think it was 3 of these, and we busted 1. Now that was a good day. It's not usually that good. Yeah, we updated we optimized the times for this ODP. So really the opportunity window that we saw for the last couple weeks was really the best for 11:30 to 1. So it's actually not even alive and kicking yet.
Order filled. Order submitted.
But I wanna trade it now, so I'm just gonna set it to trade all day. So next cross it comes in, we should jump in on this strategy here. This one's designed to try to get me across the evaluation stage with one trade. So I'm gonna go set my Apex accounts up to trade to this one. Awesome, so got it locked and loaded. Now I just need to go enable it. So she's loaded up. If we get another short coming out of this this trade here, we'll jump in with this ODP. We're going long. NQ signal B, got 3 PAs running on it.
Order filled.
And we got candle pattern recognition took us out of that trade. About where we were. I'm going to add that fourth one in there. That fourth one I actually don't have in there. I want to add it. So that one. Let's see which ones I have. Jesus.
Order filled.
Add 257. Lock it down. 4 of them now. Heard the little flutter. That's our signal A. ODP getting ready to fire off. If we close that candle short, we'll try to watch this one. Here we go. Going short. ODP. Closes red, we're in. Closes green, we're out. Had the bearish candle earlier. Looking like a juicy entry if it continues. Yeah, held up on us. For us to get this trade now, it's kind of... Here we go, we get one more run at it maybe. No trade to be had. See if the third time's a charm here.
Order filled.
Nope. Alright, kept us out of a trade here. Signal B is going to come back. One more run at a recovery.
Order filled.
We've got some market structure here starting to form. This is a big play for people who use market structure, where your fast line, your 15 EMA, crosses your slow line, your 50 EMA. This little junction right here, if it would continue, is a great long trade. And we're going short. ODP. Breaking even. 10 contracts running on the NQ, going short. Coming back on us. NQ's running 19,630. It's going to hold tight at 630. Coming back on us. We're sitting at 637 with our stop. We're at 615 with our target. We're down 800. Down 900. Uh-oh. Whew. Come on. Easy, baby. 630. Holding price.
Order submitted. Order
Coming down. Nice drift. 620s. We're holding $1,600. Oh, here we go. 2,000. Boom.
filled.
ODP, baby. Way to go, guys. Whew. That was an awesome trade. We needed that. We're getting pounded earlier. We're still officially getting pounded, but We got on the board. All right, good trade. ODP, ODP. Boy, that trade made us flex a little bit though. I puckered up a tad. We were down 900, at least, maybe 1,000. Whew. All right, got on the leaderboard. That was tough. We got signal B down here loaded with 4 PAs. We start to get in a trend. We'll be in good shape here.
Order filled.
Take a quick break. You guys keep your eye on this for me. You did a really good job Friday, by the way. That was so fun.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, perfect.
Order filled.
All right, and we're in on a trade here. Good timing. Thanks for watching it here. We jumped in with our PA account. Let's take a quick look. So we're trading the NQ30 range signal B with a few accounts here. So this is what the accounts look like when they're being traded with a trade copier. They don't show the stops and targets for some reason.
Order filled.
Okay, we went out on candle pattern recognition. I think we made about $100 on that trade, maybe.
Order filled.
See if I can get them all to show on the same screen. Here we go, we're in again. Going short. So to see that one properly,
Order filled.
ooh, went out on candle pattern recognition. To see that one the best, I'm going to open 2 screens.
Order filled.
So we're trading this account. This is our leader account. And those PAs are the followers. Put them on this chart. And the way we set them up here, so this is the NQ30 range signal B drone. So this is the leader, and I'll set one of the followers up here. So this is one of the followers. So NQ signal B, if this jumps in a trade here, we're going to follow it with these PA accounts. We've got 4 of them loaded. If we can catch this, this indicator here and looking at this little yellow line, this is our Laguerre oscillator. Once it gets pegged down, it'll be time to go. Time to go for a trade here, unless we got a pivot in our way. Some support where price has bounced off from before, which we do. We have a filter in there that's going to keep us out of that trade. We need clearance between places where price bounced from before. So we need at least 60, I think 60 ticks. So 60 ticks is $300. So we need to be about right here at the top of that to take the trade. We'll wait for the pivot to break. That's the other rule. So if the candle breaks the pivot with over half of its body, then it'll take the trade. Okay, we got the bullish candles coming in. Gonna see if we can hold here around 550. All right, Discord, we're cranking. Way to go, guys. You guys are awesome. We got almost 187. We got 187 online right now. That's awesome. Really, really great. So I want to show the, I meant to go here and grab, actually I meant to go to Skype. I wanted to share a quick, sorry about that. It's our website, or the YouTube. Hope Skype doesn't kick me off the video, but we'll see. Was able to cruise up to the North Carolina mountains over the weekend, so had a cabin up there and was able to look out over these mountain vistas over the weekend, which was really cool. Just has like a whole new like feeling when you're there with with nature. And we went up there for my daughter's birthday, and kind of celebrated that there with the kids. And we were out at night, and we had a bonfire, fire pit, and these two, I don't know, we're gonna call them coyotes, came right Right, so we had we were at a fire pit, plus the cottage had, some nice lights that projected out sort of into the woods. And two silhouettes of coyotes were probably about 100 yards away from us. But then they started drifting in like a little bit closer, and my daughter saw them, and she said, "What are those?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, must be coyotes." And we all kind of stood up, and the coyotes kind of crept in on us a little bit, and we stood up, and my son said, "Rah!" And then they just took off running, and we kind of were like, "Whoa!" And just still went inside because we were like, "Man, what was that? What were they?" They looked like they were more white than gray. So we're still stumped, but that was quite the little show there at the fire pit. Maybe we were all hallucinating. No, it was weird. It was really weird. It was like a whiter coyote, which I know it don't exist. We looked it up. Doesn't look like they exist. And it looked bigger than a coyote. I mean, I had coyotes in North Carolina at my house. I've seen them in the backyard several times. They were smaller. So it was pretty cool to see. All right, NQ drifting away here. We should be jumping in soon with the signal B if we can catch an entry here. Got to have background bias and have it pegged. So if price is kind of holding a little bit, not really releasing on us, can't quite get in the trade, unfortunately. But those are the ones you get bounced out of too, so it's not such a bad thing.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order
Looking for a rate cut coming up, little basis point move. Market's kind of trying to figure out how many.
order filled.
Wow. We're running 19,800, down 19,500, 300-point slide. Get some nice recovery moves here. Finally. First one, I think, in a while. Could be forming a bear flag here, though. Coming up to the 50. Could be a 50 bounce. We're going to go long on our signal B soon. Probably wouldn't be a good one to get in on, though. Don't look like it'll have any legs here. There we go. We're in on signal B. We couldn't refuse. See if price can hold. 540s. Come on, NVIDIA. Every time I see the NQ, I always think of it. Come on. Little move past 19,550. We're trailing. We got about a $100 risk on the table still. So on the left-hand chart, I've got the leader account. It's a strategy that we build, and we call it a simulation account. And over on the right, I've got some Apex performance accounts. And we get neat up here. Breaking even. See if 550 is going to hold here on the NQ. That was a bullish move. A lot of buyers at 550. If we can get one more push in our direction, come on. Throw your hat in the ring. We're up 100. 100's starting to get hard to keep. Here we go. We had the bullish candle. See if it's followed by weakness.
Order filled.
A little follow through here. Come on.
Order filled.
550. Coming back on us. Ah!
Order submitted.
Whew. Uh-oh. Going short on the ODP. Oh, I don't have one loaded. Good shot for ODP. There she goes. There she goes without us. We'll load another one up here. Oh, we had the bullish candle come in though. Shut the door on it. Loaded up the NQ $50,000 one-day pass. Strategy designed to get me over the line, one trade. Got lucky on one about 30 minutes ago.
Order submitted.
I'm running duplicate charts here for the NQ. Showing on the left the simulation strategy. Over on the right's the PA account that it's trading to. This on the left is the leader. It's like the boss. And over on the right are the followers.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Starting to find a little recovery here. And we're in signal B.
Order submitted.
We jumped in with our PA accounts. Up 100. 150. Back to 100. Holding 100. Trying to go long here on the NQ. Running 4 PA accounts. Coming back on me, break even. Got a trailing stop on this trade, so we got about $100 still at risk. Almost break even for us. If we get to 200 in profit, we go to break even on the stop. Got a 40 tick trailer. Coming back to even. Going down.
Order filled.
I lost about 50 or 60 bucks on that one. 100 bucks maybe. NQ's in recovery here.
Order filled.
Go for a run a little bit later. Wow, nice beautiful day down here in Miami Beach.
Order filled.
All right, NQ's running about 19,550 here. Good contracts per minute. Got some buyers in on the equity.
Order submitted.
I think I'm going to enter my trade for NVIDIA over here on the other screen.
Order submitted.
Okay, we're going to go long on the ODP here. If we close green, going long, ODP. Up 500. Back to even. Coming back on us, down 5. Holding tight, break even.
Order filled.
Push to the upside, up 1,000. Coming back to even. Holding $1,000 bill. Pushing up, 1,200. Coming back though. Here we go. Easy trade. Found a little chop here to get into. We're even. Coming back. Ouch. Coming down.
Order submitted.
Found a buyer. We're up to 1,000. Uh-oh. 1,500. Got the bullish candle. Here we go. Going long. Long on the NQ here. Come on, baby. One more push into the profit land. Come on. Running $2,000 bill. Easy does it. Come on. One more push. One more. Here we go. 3 grand. Come on.
Order
Yes.
filled.
ODP. ODP. Woo. Good trade. Darn thing's hard to show. Maybe I should do those on the PA accounts. What do you guys think? What the heck? Why don't we do those on the other ones? What the heck? Why you change your strategy? Someone asked me, why you change your strategy? It's like, why do you stop doing what works over there? Nice ODP trades right there. Signal A. Signal A coming out of the nice consolidation zone there. Beautiful, beautiful entry. Had the bullish candle too. It's a 2-for-1 right there. All right, good trade.
Order filled.
So let's go ahead and use this one on some PA accounts. What we'll do is we'll just change the contract size. So I'm just going to go edit the strategy. And here we can just, modify it a tad. So for a PA account, if I make $1,000 today, it would be awesome. If I lose $1,000, bumming, but that's part of the game. Here we probably want to do, 1/3, right? If I'm trying to get to 1,000, this thing gets to 3,000. So do 3 contracts. So I'll put this on a PA account here, 561 or 261. Boom, got the bullet in the gun here. Bullet in the chamber. Locked and loaded. So if we do get a trade on the ODP, we'll get a trade on the PA account. Looks like signal B jumped in for us, so we're going long. 4 PA accounts on this one. Going long. Coming back to even. Uh-oh, going out. Trying to hold 570. Strange. Got our target way up here. Over on the right is the a follower account. Leader account over here. Just means it sends the trades off to the followers. Whenever it takes a trade, it sends it to the followers with the stops included, stops and targets and all. NQ's trying to have a little bit of recovery here. Trying to look at 19,600. It flew by it earlier. It flew by it. Went down to 19,500. I think it hit 515. Little recovery going on here. We're up a $100 bill. Got a $200 bill in our pocket right now, and we're going to look for a 3. Here we go. We're going to even. We've got a trailer on this one. This one runs about a $250 trailer. About break even. Coming back. Need a little breathing room here. $100 bill, background bias flickered, and we're out. Almost out. Back to break even, and we're out. That was a good looking trade for a minute.
Order submitted.
That's awesome. All right, hopefully everybody got the update and running it okay. Charles does have a couple of things available. The lag timer that I use up here, and the candle pattern indicator that'll show you the bullish and the bearish candles. They're called engulfing candle is the technical name. Wow, beautiful signal A right here. Look at that beauty cross. Oh, wow, what another beauty draw right there. Oh, bullish candle and a cross. MR juicy. Right there is a juicy trade. Entry. Oh, baby. Oh, $600 bill. Whew. Let's go. Signal A must be crushing it. Let's check it out. Okay, here's the leaderboard. Okay, we're in on signal B. Man, light leaderboard today. This is a small leaderboard. Smallest one I've seen in a while. Okay, we got Smart Stop 1 on the board. 2 and 3 and Steven are nowhere to be found. Smart Stop 3. There's Steven running 821 in the hole. Smart Stop 2 and 3 are out. Ooh, terrible day for us here. Other than hitting a couple ODPs. Okay, running signal B here. We're in again. 19,600. That's going to be a tough number to get through. But we're break even almost. Hovering around $100 bill. Get a little gas in the tank here. Coming back. Might need to get a trade a little more room here at 19,600. This is a semi-automated system. You can grab the stop here and move it around. You just snatch it with your left mouse click and drop it. And just gave it a few more ticks. It'll now try to, if the price does move up enough, it will move back up and trail it at a $250 trailer. So it's kind of a smart stop too, to where it, once it takes back off, it'll know where it was. All right, 19,600. We're up 150. Coming back on us. NQ's running 19,600. A lot of trades going on. $605. We're up 250. Our stop's at about break even if we come back on it. I'm going to go grab something. I'll be right back. Where's it sitting?
Order filled. Order submit. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
And we're out. About break even. Made a couple bucks maybe.
Order filled. Order filled.
Good run up here on the NQ. Come back. The comeback story of the day. Too bad we couldn't have stayed in this trade a little bit longer. Wow. Long entry. Went out just at the very tip of these trades here. Whew. Need to increase the size of that trailer by about 10 ticks. It looks like maybe 5. Wow, same thing. Okay, good information. Let's load up another ODP here.
Order submitted.
We do have an ODP loaded up on this PA account. So if we hear the chirper,
Order filled.
gonna take a big move to get it though. This one's really overextended here.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, looking at the NQ here, coming back to 19,600. Had a nice push up,
Order filled.
coming down. Signal B came back in for us, going short. Going short, big recovery. We need a big one. Break even trade so far. Coming back.
Order submitted.
It's holding tight. Breaking even. And we're underwater. Down 100. Down 2. Ooh.
Order filled. Order filled.
Whiplash. That one got us for about 200 a piece. Here we go, holding tight here, 19,600. All right, here we go. We're going long. Signal A. Signal A drones up 300. Going long. If it closes green. Nope. Hey, Mike, good morning. Read that here. If we could have the strategy plot vertically, start and end times winnable trade. That way we'd know if the strategy's live or not. Oh yeah, no, agree totally. Sergio's rattling that around in his cage right now, working on a, like you said, a dialog box of some sort that gives us some indication of what's happening behind the scenes. But man, there's so much information that we each one of these strategies have, probably upwards of 100 different settings. Once you get ABC signal, so I know we just need the critical few. That's it, like on off, long shorts, and enable or not enabled or something like that. So yeah, he's working on a concept of a control panel. We talked about, and he's talked I've talked to him a few times about it, building the indicators on the chart, and there's just too much downside that we're not willing to do that. So that's one way to solve the problem for the most part. But yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't know if they're enabled or not from there either.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're working on it. Okay, got the bearish candle here. Bullish. Uh-oh.
Order submitted.
See if 19,600 can hold here on the NQ. Looking like it's kind of an NQ 30 range signal A day today.
Order filled.
Not much though. Low leaderboard today. Tough morning. Tough morning of trading. Getting slapped in the face on a Monday morning. Okay, good push to the upside. Testing out this this volume zone here. Hey Mike, one way I solve that problem though is I always, every time, if you notice, every time I set up a strategy, I set it to trade for 24 hours a day. That's how I solve it. Let me show you what I'm talking about in case you were like curious about that. I can just go to any, once I'm in the strategies tab, I've got them all enabled right now. So to really go get into one, you gotta disable it. So you click that button there, and then you right click on it and go to edit, and you probably know all these things. So I just, I don't know if you do or not. So usually if I'm talking to somebody, I say, do you know this already or whatever, but I can't in your case. So what I, typically do is just copy, Control C, and then just, you'll go over that one and then Control V, and it just pastes it, and then hit OK. This will then get it to trade 24 hours a day, obviously, except when, 5 o'clock when they shut off trading between 5 and 6. But other than that, it'll run all day for you.
Order submitted.
I have a couple other instruments on the leaderboard, but low leaderboard today for us, really low. We got a GC, ES, an RTY, and a YM. Few NQs.
Order submitted.
Get a little bit broader look at the market here. Starting to be our smiley face that we like.
Order submitted. Order filled.
So with our software, you can kind of, reverse engineer, I'll call it success, even though that's a stretch, right? But you can take a look at the crosses on the chart, for example, on Signal A with the filters that we have in place right now, and then see if you would enter that trade, where that would have went. And we can look at a winner and a loser here, one right after the other, and just see how far these moves move to try to, again, try to predict what kind of opportunity exists. So we know that we take trades, on the cross at the exit of that cross. So basically at the beginning of the next candle. So we would have taken that trade, potentially right there at that green cross, going long. I don't see any tails from these candles, wicks, coming down. So you potentially would have entered there and had the opportunity to get on one contract, 1245 on that particular trade. But also, there's a loser over here. This one, on a short candle, we enter right at the end, entrance of the next candle. We would have lost our, so we went 140 in our favor, so we would have lost about half of what we were risking on that trade. So I think that's about a $250 risk. So we would have lost about 150. So those are a couple of, and then if you wouldn't have got in this candle here, you could have got in that one and ran that one off. So follow the crosses to profits, and that's why. They're not always right, but a lot of times they have legs. Okay, so we got the cross coming in, in a little bit of an indecisive zone here. So we'll see if it'll close. Got to close in our direction, so it has to close green, and we jump in. So we're in. We're going long on the NQ. Down 200, down 300. Down 200. Back to even. Holding even. Up 200. Up 300. Up 400. 600. 600. 700. Come on, baby. 800. 800. Oh, back to 6. Oh, that was close. Oh, we were close. Here we go, holding $600 bill. Can close anytime. I've got a trailer down here. We were about $100 up, maybe. Holding 5. Holding 6. Here we go. $600 bill. 800. Ah, come on, baby. Ooh. Woo. $900. Nice trade. Coming off the cross. Follow the cross to profits. Woo. NQ 30 range signal A. Thanks, GH. All right, guys, here we go. Woo! A little bit of a comeback. So let's move this one. That's enough for one day for the PA accounts. Want to get it into another one. Putting it on 262. Locked and loaded. I think I'll use that as the copier account. Not really making any headway with signal B here. I'll switch it to signal A. So to do that, again, just day 2 of this trade copier, but you unlock it. Oops, I probably needed to hit off. I might have hit off, should have hit off probably first, but I guess if you unlock it, it looks like it shut it off too. So I can just, Okay. So I had to have it off and I guess unlocked. So it's a little bit of a trick. You kind of got to know that's unlocked because it says lock. So that's always that's funny, Mike. So we're getting ready to build these buttons, and this is the challenge. For example, lock and unlock. It never really changes. So it's hard. It's really actually it's unlocked right now. But if you want to lock it, you push this button. So it's kind of a little bit of a tricky setup to build these buttons, I guess. Let me go down here and get signal A. Yeah, another way I can do it is just copy number 262. So I'll do that. Copy my 262 account to other ones. So 262, oops. Yeah, because I double clicked over here on the green button. It made this the leader. And now I want to grab those 4. So I think it's 257. So you click over here in this area. That's the difference of where you click. So
order filled.
So we'll run those 5 if we get another cross.
Order filled.
Lock it down. And turn it on. Okay, we're locked and loaded, 5 accounts. Someone's pumped up. Hope that's not an alarm. Someone needs attention. Okay, running NQ30 range signal A. NQ30 range signal A. I'm running the $50,000 one-day pass. So I'm running the one-day pass. I modified a couple settings. The one is the daily session. I only want $1,000 in the account, not $3,000. And so I changed the contract size from 10 to 3. So running the same ODP. The reason I'm running it is because I got lucky twice already on the cross. So, and then if we kind of looked at the chart as we have, you're gonna see it's called some pretty good trades so far. So, these both were beauties, both these crosses, and then we caught that nice one right here. I should have known better too, because the haymaker was up early this morning. That's the NQ30 range signal A entry. If we can catch a little pullback here, we'll one more little price break, and we'll be back in going long if it pulls back one more candle.
Order submitted.
Yeah, good call, Mike. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably where Sergio's head is.
Order submitted.
Okay, now we're getting the leaderboard moving. Okay, we got the Signal A bot coming on board. Again, they don't wake up until certain times when they were profitable last 2 weeks. So they've kind of got narrow windows now. That's right, Mike. That's the way we go. That's the way we roll. I'll take some thumps, though. I'm not afraid to get thumped. And that's part of trading. That's part of, I think, life in my mind. Like, if you don't try stuff and do stuff, you don't have stuff to talk about, or whatever. So that's what we like to do here. I mean, that's been the motto of the company even before I bought it, which was awesome. Mark Sack, same guy, same way. Traded live as much as he could. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. See if we got enough room here. Looks like plenty of room. Here we go. Got a cross coming. Looking for a push. Ooh, missed it. Has to close green. If it doesn't, we don't get in the trade. So I like to trade. That's kind of a this software keeps me, you know, I'll say in check. Here we go. We're going long. Breaking even. Got 5 PA accounts on this one. Running 3 contracts. Going long.
Order submitted.
NQ's coming back on me, down 300. This one stings if you lose. Down 300. Ah!
Order filled.
Woo!
Order filled.
That was whiplash. Ouch! We just we caught a cliff right there. I appreciate everybody joining the adventure today. Definitely, had a couple of setbacks, and that's the way we roll with the auto strategies. Sometimes we make it big, and sometimes we get punched in the face, and today's the punch in the face. So everybody have a great afternoon. Hopefully we can recover and get Rory Powers in the hot seat tomorrow, and maybe we can see if I can get a recovery by Friday to come back and show you where I'm at. So everybody have a great afternoon, and throughout the week, if you need anything, stop by and check out Charles's calendar, and we'll get you up and rolling. Everybody have a great afternoon. Bye now.